Hey, welcome back. Thanks for watching. So I want to come on and talk about my wife's Social Security. We have decided to go ahead and take her benefit at 62 years old, which she'll turn 62 later this year in 2025. And the reason being, first of all, we're not really necessarily gaining a whole lot on her benefit by waiting after 62. I mean, her benefit is such that it's only growing. I think from age 62 to age 65, her benefit only increases $300 a month. And so, the benefit of having the money now as opposed to waiting really isn't is going to be a better option for us. It's going to allow us to cut back on the draw that I am having on my 401k. So that money should last longer, or we will have more money freed up to spend to take vacations and such, which, that was the whole reason for doing the 72T there back in August, was to free up some money in order to have some traveling money or some big ticket item money too. So her getting this, I think it'll probably net around $1,100 a month, and so I can cut that back on what I'm drawing on my 401k, and then we can decide what we want to do with that. Again, I'm trying to stay in the 12% tax bracket, which I think goes to about $130,000, and so. If I don't cut back on what I pull from my 401k, then we're gonna go past that threshold in the 12% bracket. So I'm not going to say that I'm going to dictate the way I live my life based on a tax bracket, but our goal going forward and our goal in income planning for 2026 is to stay in that 12% bracket. Again, I am not allowing, or I'm not going to allow a tax bracket to keep us from doing something we want to do. But in general planning, that is the plan. So anyway, so she's going to claim it. I'm making this in September of 2025. She turns 62 next month in October. And so in the next couple days or week, whenever she has some free time, we'll sit down and she can fill out the forms online to put in her claim for her benefit. As for me, I'm not for sure when I'm still going to take mine. I've thought all along that I would take mine at 65, but obviously, I'm 56 years old, so I've got many years to think about it. So I don't have to make a decision anytime soon as far as I go. But I think for me, probably if I was to make a decision right now today, I would do it at 65. There might be some benefit to waiting till 70, but again, we'll have to just wait and see how the portfolio is doing, our income needs at that time, and how we stand with how things are going to decide really when to take that. But 65 makes sense to me only because you got to take Medicare then, and then it can just come out of your Social Security check. But I don't know. Again, I'm speculating much too far out in the future to really have a good solid answer as to when I will take Social Security. But we've decided to go ahead and take my wife's Social Security at 62. And so that'll be one thing less that we have to worry about or think about. And we'll just sign up for it, and we'll start getting the checks, and we'll adjust our income accordingly to try again to stay in that 12% bracket. So anyway, with that, I'll close. I will remind you, I have a phone number, 618-608-0152, if you want to get a hold of me through text messaging. I'll have a conversation there with you. Just include your name and where you're texting from, so I have some idea of who I'm speaking with. But you can always reach out to me there, especially if there's something that you want to ask or talk about a part of the public comments. So anyway, with that, I'll close. I'll say God bless. I appreciate you watching. I do appreciate it so much. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.